Hello and welcome to Elizabeth Goes Cruising Again. This was a 12-night cruise from Southampton taken in December of 2015. We boarded Oriana on the 9th and at 4:30 set sail. We now had 2 days at sea before Lisbon, our first port of call. Oriana was looking marvellous, decked out for Christmas, so let's take a look around. There are many places to eat on Oriana, including Sandhu's, an Indian speciality restaurant, and the conservatory, a popular self-service cafeteria. This is the Peninsula, one of the two main restaurants. Both are beautifully furnished in Art Deco style. Here we enjoyed breakfast, lunch and afternoon tea. We were on second sitting for dinner in the Oriental restaurant. Lord's Tavern is the sports bar. There is live music and quizzes here throughout the day. Harlequins is a venue used mainly for dancing. A band plays here in the evening. Anderson's is one of our favourite bars, quiet during the day but sophisticated in the evening. The place to go before dinner. Chaplin Cinema shows a selection of contemporary films. The Theatre Royal is the main show lounge. The next day we went to a cookery demonstration in the Pacific Lounge.
We saw some of our cookery demos like some of the main courses, some of the appetizers, and we're showing you. Okay, we'll start from the menu from Mr. Atul Kachor's.
So I will start with the starter, that is jal taran, a scallop dish, and a lobster dish which is called as a ponju curry, which has been inspired by the south of India, and it is mixed together with the British cuisine. So I will start with the starter, that is scallop dish. Nice parsnip pickle. In this parsnip pickle we have used parsnip, Indian spices, and a little bit of vinegar and sugar has been added to this. Okay. And a parsnip crisp.
And the Sindhu appetizer is ready. You're making all the things for the Christmas time, Mr. Riaz. Some cross pepper. Once the carrot and onion saute, you add the shrimps.
That evening, the captain hosted the traditional welcome aboard party.
And here he is, Second George, the master of Oriana, Captain Ashley Cook.
Bay of Biscay was a little bit bumpy, wasn't it?
Just
A few bumps in the road. You thought when Britannia ruled the waves, she would have used the straight edge of the ruler, wouldn't you? It was a bit bumpy, but it's calmed down now. So you've got a fantastic time ahead of us, as I say. But you can say now, we've gone into the Bay of Biscay through a bit of weather, down to Cape Trafalgar, into the Mediterranean, all the way back again into the Atlantic with Captain Cook. Well, it's true, isn't it? I sailed with Captain Cook, you know. Now we've got a... Do we have any special occasions on board, ladies and gentlemen? Golden wedding. Oh, what have we got? Birthday on the 15th, lovely. 45 again. Okay. Any golden wedding anniversaries? 47 years. That's not bad, that's good going. That deserves a round of applause, doesn't it? 47, well done. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, well done.
We arrived at the bustling city of Lisbon on the 12th. We hired a tuk-tuk to take us to the Bellum Tower and the Discoveries Monument. Noisy, but all part of the fun. The tuk-tuk driver told us they were going electric next year to comply with pollution regulations. The ornate Bellum Watchtower was built in the early 1500s as a fortress to guard the entrance to Lisbon Harbour. It has been declared a World Heritage Monument by UNESCO. The Discoveries Monument was built in 1960 in honour of the 500th anniversary of Prince Henry the Navigator's death. An unusual sight, two iconic VW camper vans parked by the side of the road. By the time we arrived back at the ship, Queen Mary had berthed behind us. Sail away from Lisbon began at dusk. I love evening sailaways, they are so atmospheric. On the 16th of December, we arrived at Malaga. We took the coach excursion to Ronda. Ronda is one of Spain's oldest cities, located in the Andalusian mountains, 750 metres above sea level. The Plaza de Toros is the oldest bullring in Spain. We entered via a small museum.
1954, nowadays, in the month of September, during 1 week in September, we have the famous Pedro Romero. You don't see that every day. Because there is a small. The south of Spain, not all over Spain, have that yellow sand called Albania. And we have normally local bullfighters, or some other bullfighters coming from other countries, but the best of all.
After learning about the history and having a look around, we had lunch at a local restaurant. Crepes with ice cream and a glass of wine. Yummy! Then we took a look around the old town before travelling back to the ship. We berthed in Cadiz harbour on the morning of the 17th of December. Cadiz is the oldest continuously inhabited city in Spain and one of the oldest in Western Europe. Cadiz has an interesting old town, so let's take a look around. Due to forecast adverse weather, the decision was made to cancel our visit to Vigo, our next port of call, and remain at Cadiz for another day. Elizabeth decided that retail therapy would be appropriate. At 16:36 on the 18th of December, we set sail for Southampton. The total distance steamed on this cruise was 2,786 nautical miles. I love Oriana, it's my favourite P&O ship. A big thank you to the captain and the ship's company for making our cruise so enjoyable on P&O Oriana. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel.